Welcome to this video demonstration of eScreener. eScreener is an applicant tracking software or recruitment software which streamlines your recruitment process and makes it more efficient. Apart from being a powerful ATS, eScreener also supports features like screening test, resume management, relationship management, Web 2.0 feature, and requirement streamlining for recruitment consultant to make process of requirements management more efficient. Let's have a look at a typical recruitment process. Recruitment process starts by identification of vacancy, which is followed by preparing details about job and identifying skills and expertise for the vacancy. Next, resumes are sourced by advertising vacancy in various newspapers and job portals. And then, tedious process of shortlisting candidates by screening them starts. After candidates are shortlisted, they are called for various interviews where some would be given job offer. Now, let's see how eScreener can help you in your recruitment process. In the diagram shown, area with red text are the ones where eScreener would be helping you. First, you are increasing the efficiency of your sourcing efforts by publishing jobs on free sites such as Twitter, Facebook, Simply Hired. You can also use resume depository that you have built from your previous candidates to locate the candidate that fit the new vacancy. It also notifies your recruitment consultants where a job is posted in eScreener. Your consultants can log in directly to eScreener and submit resumes for job postings. Applicant tracking feature of eScreener would allow you to track each applicant who has applied for the job. Screening test feature would allow you to shortlist worthy candidates quickly. Finally, relationship management allows you to keep track of communication that you do with candidates and also provides you integrated platform where you can send and receive emails and SMSs from the same application. Let's discuss each feature in detail. This demo is divided in multiple parts. We would discuss few features in this video and rest of features would be discussed in subsequent parts. Applicant Tracking System. ATS feature of eScreener allows you to streamline your workflow. Let's log into eScreener and see how it works. After you log into eScreener, it shows you a dashboard. Here it shows you various information about your jobs posted, number of candidates in your repository, number of candidates applied for each job. You can even see how many candidates are in a particular status, like for how candidate interview is scheduled. On the right hand side, it gives you information about total candidates assigned to user, total candidates in repository, and various other details. It also shows details about messages sent via email and SMS by the user. On the top, it provides a menu that can be used to assess various functionalities of eScreener. Once you have identified a vacancy, you can create a job in eScreener so that you can track candidates applying for that job. Jobs can be created from job menu. If you click on manage jobs, it shows list of jobs that are currently created in your account. A new job can be created by going to job menu and clicking on new job. When you create a new job, you specify various details about jobs like title, description, skill required, location, etc. You can specify if a screening test is required for that job. Along with all these details, you can also specify email address where you expect candidates to send the resumes. eScreener automatically connects to your email server and downloads resumes and stores in your eScreener repository. Now let's see how resumes are stored in your repository. Clicking on Candidates modules shows you the list of candidates that are in your repository. As shown in the list, it gives you details about candidates who have applied for the jobs. Looking at this candidate, Ayaz Khan, he has applied for sales executive job. and this candidate is assigned to Neelam Bhatia. A click on Candidate Status window would show you the status history of the candidate. As you can see, resume was received on 26th April at 12 p.m. and immediately after that, system sent a notification for screening test. You can see candidate completed screening test on the same day and then was assigned to Neelam Bhatia. Neelam has completed 2 interviews of the candidate and candidate is still assigned to her for further action. Using this feature, you can easily distribute workload among various members of your HR staff and track who is handling a particular candidate. eScreener supports multiple types of users. Depending on package that you are subscribed to, you can create multiple users. Following 4 types of users are supported by eScreener. Number 1, admin user. These users have full access to system. They can create new users or change user profile and passwords and have full access to resume repository. Number 2, HR users. These are users with same access as admin, but they can't create other users. They have full access to resume repository. Number 3, non-HR user. These are users who are not from HR team. These users can see only those candidates which are assigned to them. Typical examples of such users are business managers who are assigned candidates for interviews, etc. Number 4, vendors. These are your recruitment consultants. You can create separate user ID for such users. When a job is posted, all the recruitment consultants would be notified and they can log into eScreener and upload resumes for candidates directly. They would only be able to see candidates which are submitted by them. They won't have any other access. Using eScreener, you can streamline process of interview scheduling. For example, let's consider this candidate, Ashish Kumar, who has applied for the job. When the resume is received, it will get assigned to user who owns the job, who would then do initial screening and would either reject the candidate by selecting reject, or would call the candidate for interviews. Let's say the candidate has been called for interview. User would select the status interview scheduled and specify when interview is scheduled, and also assign candidate to person who is supposed to conduct the interview. eScreener would also send a notification to candidate confirming that an interview has been scheduled at given date and time. When the user who is assigned the candidate logs into system, he would be able to see that a candidate is assigned to him and he is supposed to conduct interviews. When he completes the interview, he would put comments and assign the candidate back to previous user or other user for further processing. When you click on status link, it shows complete history of recruitment process for this candidate. Thus, the use of eScreener completely automates your recruitment process. When a new account is created, a default recruitment process is created. However, you can define your own process. See our video on customizing recruitment process for